Hello, guys. Welcome to another episode of Let's Talk Financial Planning. My name is Mpho, aka the Modern Financial Advisor. And today, firstly, we are in October, and I just wanted to let you know, but a lot of you do know that October is Cancer Month. And I think I couldn't wait. I really couldn't wait for October. Firstly, I wanted to cut my hair because we'd always have these cancer shave-a-thons, and then I'd only like to spray paint my hair, all that. But this year I really wanted to cut my hair, so don't mind the wig. I went to an event, but I'm very bold underneath. In the next video that I'm gonna do, you'll see that I've cut my hair for Cancer Month, as raising awareness for Cancer Month. But the topic of cancer is actually very special to me. And October is a very special month for me because, it's my brother and or it's my late brother and my late grandmother's birthday month. So this is a very special month for me. But besides that, with October being Cancer Month, I've actually got to experience cancer, not personally, but I got to experience the effects of cancer and how that can affect one financially and emotionally and spiritually and physically, in every way. I've had a few of my clients being affected by cancer, losing family members from cancer, and there's nothing as painful as losing money and losing a loved one, trying to take care of this illness, trying to take care of this chronic illness. And I just thought, let me do a video on what products could actually help in the event of cancer. So remember that in the previous videos, I did a video on, life cover and funeral cover. And some of the products that you can add onto your life policy is chronic illness cover or severe illness cover or dread disease cover, depending on the company that you take it out with. But dread disease cover is basically cover for the event that you are diagnosed with a chronic condition. So obviously the cover would pay out as a lump sum to help assist with managing the chronic condition, the medical bills, um, whatever the expenses if you become disabled from that, being able to adjust your home, adding a ramp and all of that. If it forces you to resign, being able to survive out of that. But today we'll just be focusing on cancer. And okay, before I get into the content, remember that none of the videos are personal financial advice. If you're looking for personal financial advice, please speak to your financial advisor, or if you don't have a financial advisor, contact the relevant financial institution and they will tailor a financial plan that is suited to your needs. Right, so we'll get into it. So the number one most important reason of having severe illness cover or chronic illness cover, like I mentioned, is to cover the medical bills if you have a medical aid and it doesn't cover everything that needs to be done, especially when it comes to cancer. Depending on the type of cancer, you've got your chemotherapies that you'll need to do, you've got dialysis, and wow, I actually got to sit with a doctor that does DD dialysis and all that. I actually need to research and learn a lot about the cancer treatments, the different kinds of cancer treatments. And he said one session of dialysis could cost around 6 to 10,000 rands, right? And I'm thinking that if you have a medical aid, I don't think they're going to cover all of that. So having chronic illness cover, and getting that lump sum from your chronic illness cover allows you to manage, to be able to pay for those medical bills in the event that you have to undergo dialysis, chemotherapy, hospitalization, any surgeries, if you have breast cancer, for them to be able to remove the cancer, the surgeries and all that. It is quite a lot and it is draining financially. So it's just to assist with those medical expenses. And if you are working and you get diagnosed with a chronic condition which forces you to resign from work, it's important to have chronic illness cover to help reach that income gap. Because imagine if you have to take time out of work, your employer can only allow you a certain period as sick leave, right? And at some point, other people end up taking unpaid leave, and having to take unpaid leave, that means that you're not getting any money, you're not getting paid, and you still have bills, you still have bond to pay, you still have your car installment to pay, you still have your insurances, your medical aid and all of that. So it's to also help breach that income gap in the event that you have a chronic illness that forces you to resign from work or to take time or a long period out of work, right? So going on to the specific topic, or cancer specifically, there are other insurance companies. Insurance companies have wellness programs, right? And in the wellness programs, they will tell you that you need to go for your screening, or they've got like your screening and prevention benefits. So every year, maybe you go for a health check. That's when they're able to detect if you have like a cancer, or some cancer cells that could develop into a fully developed cancer. Those wellness programs actually help the financial institution to save their money, because now they're trying to prevent you from claiming your entire severe illness payout. But then at the same time, it's to help you manage the cancer, or to help you manage the cancerous growth, tumor, or cell, not to develop to a full grown cancer. Because now, when they say prevention is better than cure. So do find out from your financial advisor if you have a chronic illness cover with your financial institution, if you have any of those benefits that can help you manage your cancer, or that can help you, like a pre-cancer management program, kind of, so that you don't have to deal with the bomb when the doctor says actually you have breast cancer. So those severe illness is very, very important, especially in the times that we're living in, guys. We've been in COVID for such a long time. It has come in many, many strands. For people who have pre-existing conditions, it affects them so much, and cancer has become so popular now. Even people that we sit and look at, are suffering from cancer. Someone who's healthy or who looks healthy are suffering from cancer. So do make sure that when you sit and do your financial needs analysis with your financial planner, do cater for such events, because no one can guarantee what the future holds for us. And when it comes to illness, death, disabilities and all, we do not plan these things. So do make sure that this cancer month, I hope this video will make you take your phone and contact your financial planner to say, let's look at my severe illness cover. Let's see how this could work for me, because financial products are supposed to work for you. And a lot of people think that, having a life cover, it's just for when you are dead. But, products like, or benefits like, your chronic illness cover and your disability cover actually work for you while you are still alive. You just need to understand what they can do for you and why they are there. So I'll leave it here for now. We'll go into, the whole cancer topic in depth, or into the severe illness cover in depth. We'll be covering in depth. Slongo. In depth, guys. In depth. Anyway, so we'll be tackling, what are the chronic conditions, or what constitutes as a chronic condition. So do stay tuned to the channel. Remember to like and subscribe. And if you have any questions, comments, feel free to comment in the comment section, and follow us on Instagram at The Modern FA. We'll leave it here. Goodbye.